This is the Generac 8,000-watt gas-powered portable generator, and I'm excited to share my thoughts on using this unit. Let's jump right into it, and I'll give you an idea of how it works, what it offers, and why I think it's worth considering. So you're looking at a heavy-duty generator that packs 8,000 running watts and 10,000 starting watts. At first glance, it's a solid-looking piece of equipment. With its orange and black finish and steel frame, it definitely gives off a practical and robust vibe. It feels like something you can rely on when things take a turn for the worse, power outages, or even demanding outdoor projects. It's also built with portability in mind, featuring never flat wheels and a handle that folds down when you're not using it. Even though it weighs a hefty 214 pounds, I was pleasantly surprised by how easy it is to maneuver around. With the balanced wheels and handle design, you don't feel the full weight as long as you're not lifting it solo. I picked up this generator mainly for emergencies, living in a place where storms like to knock power out more often than I'd like. Let me just say, this thing has been a lifesaver. With its PowerRush Advanced Technology, it's got some serious muscle. This feature gives it extra starting capacity to handle heavier loads, which has been amazing when I need to power big appliances like my fridge, air conditioner, and even a few lights all at once. It keeps my household running comfortably during outages, and I don't feel like I have to pick and choose between essentials. One of the best parts about it is the electric start. Unlike older models, where you'd have to yank on a cord repeatedly to get the engine going, all you need to do with this one is turn the key and it fires right up. The battery is included, so you're good to go from the start, assuming you keep it charged. For me, the electric start has made all the difference. There were times when I was already stressing about the power being out, and the last thing I wanted to deal with was struggling to start a generator. That being said, there's a manual pull cord on the side in case you need it. And yeah, it takes a little effort, but it's there as backup. What's neat is that this machine is built with COsense technology. Now, for anyone who's not familiar, CO stands for carbon monoxide, which is a hazardous gas that generators can produce if you're not careful about ventilation. This feature basically alerts you if carbon monoxide levels get dangerous, giving you peace of mind when you're running the unit. One thing I learned after using this for a while is how fuel efficient it is. It has a 7.5-gallon fuel tank that gives you around 11 hours of runtime at 50% load. This means you're not constantly rushing to refill it, which is helpful during those extended outages. There's even a fuel gauge on top of the tank, which shows how much gas is left. A nice little touch that saves you from having to open the tank and check manually. I do have to mention that this generator, like most of its kind, isn't whisper quiet. It operates at around 70 decibels, which is noticeable but not unbearable. It sounds like a loud lawnmower when it's running, so it's something to keep in mind if you're using it in a residential area, especially at night. From my experience, the noise is pretty standard for a gas-powered generator, so it wasn't a deal breaker for me. If you're outdoors and spread out, like on a camping trip or at a job site, it's not as noticeable. The control panel is thoughtfully laid out. It has multiple outlets, so you can connect various kinds of equipment at once. You'll find 120 volts plugs for regular appliances and a 120/240 volt outlet that's great for more demanding devices. I use that one most often when I'm running my food trailer because it handles bigger loads seamlessly. Another feature that's come in handy is the low oil shutdown. The generator automatically turns itself off if the oil levels are too low, which prevents long-term damage to the engine. It's one of those things where you don't think about it until it saves you from a potential headache. Now let's talk about portability. Like I said earlier, the weight can be intimidating, but with the handle and heavy-duty wheels, you can actually move this thing around without much hassle. Whether I'm repositioning it around the house during an outage, or somehow dragging it across a gravel lot for a food trailer job, it does the job. Granted, this isn't the kind of generator you casually throw into a car for a quick camping trip due to its size, but it shines in situations where dependable power is the priority. When it comes to maintenance, the hour meter is a real help. It tracks how long the generator has run, so you don't lose track of when you're due for an oil change or general upkeep. As long as you keep an eye on it and make sure the oil and filters are in good condition, this unit runs like a champ. I've used it in some pretty rugged conditions, and it has held up without a problem. If there's one thing to note, it's that this generator doesn't play nice with super sensitive electronics. With a TID, total harmonic distortion value around 5%, you might want to invest in a surge protector if you're planning to connect things like laptops or medical devices. This hasn't been an issue for me because I mainly use it for appliances and heavier equipment, but it's something to consider depending on your needs. In my opinion, the Generac 8,000-watt portable generator is an excellent choice if you're after reliability, power, and ease of use. It's perfect for home backup power, outdoor recreational activities, or even some commercial projects. From my experience, it delivers steady performance, and I've been able to rely on it whenever I needed it. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants a generator that's straightforward and dependable without skimping on features. Just be aware of the noise levels and weight, and make sure it fits what you're looking for. In conclusion, this generator has been a solid investment for me. I feel more prepared for those unexpected situations, and it's taken a lot of the stress out of handling power outages and other power needs. I'll leave the details about the Generac 8,000-watt gas-powered portable generator in the comments for you to check out. See you in the next video.